Here, I'm going to share my screen with you. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm really excited. Like I said, I'm testing out a new platform that I think is going to be really cool. So we're going to share my screen, present to everyone, and start our slideshow. So can you guys see that, hopefully? Let's see. Okay. All right, so today we're going to talk about 3 ways to sign up new customers into your business for free. And you're going to learn the secret that 6- and 7-figure earners use to sign up new customers and reps into their business on autopilot. So, just curious, how would you feel if you had leads and sales coming into your business every single day? And what would it feel like if you had people reaching out to you every day that wanted to work with you? And what if you were able to do all of this without having to chase people or badgering your family and friends? What would that be worth to you? So imagine just for a minute what it would feel like to be able to understand real marketing and generate your own laser-targeted leads online to the tune of 5 to 10 per day, all on autopilot. To be able to build a profitable long-term business, have time to travel, have freedom to spend time with your family because you took control of your business and learned how to market. So first, a little bit about me. I am a wife, I'm a mom, a fitness instructor, and a former healthcare worker. And I am a recovering spammer. Yep, that's me. I was the one that tirelessly posted about my business opportunity all over social media and Facebook until all of my friends and family wanted to unfriend and block me. And many of them did. Many of them did. I lost a lot of friends and many of my family blocked me. So needless to say, I was tired and I was frustrated because I was working countless hours, but I wasn't seeing any results from my efforts. And I was ready to quit. But my life now has changed. I've had the opportunity to train with some of the best in the industry, including Ray Higdon and Todd Falcone. And we live in Northern California, where we have a houseboat on Lake Shasta. As long as I have my mobile device, I work in one of the most beautiful settings. And one of the best parts is through this, what I'm going to show you today, a lot of it is automated so that I am actually getting leads and sales from my business on autopilot while I'm sleeping, while I'm playing, while I'm vacationing. So here's a screenshot of a day where I got 130 leads in one day. And again, this is all automated, automatic leads. This is what I'm going to show you how to do. I'm actually going to show you the exact way I generated this many leads in one day. It put me on the top of the leaderboards in our company I'm in. So you're probably wondering by now if this is for you. So if you're a business owner and you want to build your brand online, then this is absolutely for you. If you want to stop chasing people to buy your products, this is for you. And if you want to get more leads, more customers, and more sales online, this is for you. If you've seen people making full-time incomes, leveraging social media, and deep down you know that if they can do it, you can too. You are absolutely right. If you want to get endless leads online, this webinar could save you years of wasted time and hundreds of thousands of dollars in business mistakes that most entrepreneurs make when they come online. So if you've tried to market yourself online and failed, take a breath of fresh air because it is not your fault. With all the hype, ridiculous, bogus marketing claims, and overwhelming information online today, it's amazing that anyone can figure it out. And you know what? I applaud you for not throwing in the towel. That takes guts, passion, and dedication, and you have earned my respect. Look, I get it. I have been there, trust me. I struggled to build my business online. I've accumulated over $15,000 of debt trying to build my business, and I have felt beaten, broken, and lied to, and it sucked. I remember trying to get leads, bugging my friends and family, cold calling, approaching strangers at the grocery store, home parties, spending hundreds of dollars on events, business cards, newsletters, and flyers. Imagine for a minute that type of life, day in and day out. Unable to get consistent leads to build my business. I had no idea what I was going to do. I had the dream to make a better life for myself and for my family, but I was unable to figure out how to do it. So as you can imagine, I was in massive pain. But not to worry, by the end of this webinar, you will feel better and you will have answers, real answers on how to get unlimited leads for your business. Imagine that. What would it feel like to uncover a real blueprint and proven roadmap to get leads every day for your business? I know what you're thinking. Could this be true? Because I thought the same thing, but I have documented proof, which I am going to show you. Now, I could tell you stories about all the people that have been generating leads online to the tune of over 2.5 million leads, and how some of them have grown into the highest paid marketers online. But you know what? This really isn't about the leads that they have generated. It's not about the money they have made, nor the successful businesses they have built. Excuse me. This is about you, your business, your bank account. It's about how you can generate leads and how you can have customers come to you to purchase your products, and how you can have an endless supply of customers, how you can make more money in your business. Imagine just for a minute what it would feel like to be able to understand real marketing and generate your own laser targeted leads online to the tune of 5 to 10 per day. To be able to build a profitable long-term business, have time to travel, have the freedom to spend time with your family because you took control of your business and learned how to market. So here's what you're going to learn today. You're going to learn the secret that 6- and 7-figure earners use to sign up new customers and reps into their business on autopilot. You're going to learn the simple 3-step process to build any business online. You're going to learn how to create a highly engaged warm market on Facebook that is ready to buy anything you have to sell. And you're going to learn the 3-step marketing process to automatically generate unlimited leads for your business. So there are 3 steps to building any business on Facebook. The first step is you want to grow your audience. And the second is you want to engage with your audience. And then the third one is to promote to that audience. So how do you grow your audience on Facebook? Well, there's several ways. You can use curiosity posts, results posts, ask question posts. You can post inspiration. You can use Facebook videos, both Facebook Live and pre-recorded videos. You can connect with people in groups. You can connect with people on leaders in your niche fan pages. And you can follow or you can friend new people. And you engage with your audience by using videos, either Facebook Lives or pre-recorded videos. You can also engage with your audience with Facebook posts. And if you'd like some examples of engaging posts, I did a webinar a few weeks ago on Facebook posts that generate massive engagement. You can also engage with your audience by liking, commenting, and sharing their posts. You can engage with them by using Facebook Messenger. And then you can engage with them by sharing some content that would be relevant to them, that they would find helpful and interesting. So how do you promote to your audience? Well, probably the most common way most marketers promote to their audience is by using email marketing. You've probably heard the term build a list, and we're going to talk about that in just a second. The other way to promote to your audience is by the phone, get them on the phone. Or you could use video chat. And webinars can be another way to promote to your audience. So what is a list and how do you build one? Well, a list is it's just a list of emails from people that raised their hand and said, I want what you have. So you offer something of value to your target market for free. In exchange, they give you their email. The great thing about building your own list is that you actually own it. It's the one thing you really own. You don't own your company website. You don't own your Facebook profile. Facebook can shut your profile down. Facebook could shut down. But that email list that you create and build, that's yours. You own that and you can take that with you wherever you go. And the really cool thing about building a list is you don't have to create your own products to build a list, to get people to give you their email. So the goal in marketing is you have a prospect, you generate interest with a prospect, and then you convert that prospect into a lead, and then you convert that lead into a customer. That's the marketing goal. So how do you capitalize on Facebook? Well, you build an audience and you create curiosity. Then you build and nurture those relationships. So let's go over a couple of Facebook do's and don'ts. You want to keep the focus on making connections in Facebook. You want to create curiosity. Be positive and inspiring, and be helpful. You want to attract people, not chase people away. You definitely want to do video because that is one of the best ways to connect with people and to build rapport. And you want to post photos as well as text. But you do not want to post about your products with links to a website. You do not want to spam your feed with news about your company. Nobody wants to see all commercials all day long. You don't want to be negative, pushy, or controversial because nobody likes a negative Nelly. And you never want to try to convince someone. Don't tag people in posts unless they are directly involved with that post. And never, ever, ever add people to groups without first asking their permission. So the big mistake that most marketers make is they discuss their offer with a prospect without first developing a connection. Heck, they're not even a prospect yet. And they don't identify what their prospect really needs. So with social media prospecting and recruiting, especially on Facebook, the intention is to elicit a response so that you can start a conversation on Facebook Messenger with them and then transition that conversation to the phone or to a video chat. So this is what the Facebook prospecting sales process looks like. It starts with the social media posts that generates engagement and elicits a response. And when the person responds, then you connect with that person on Messenger. And at the right point, you take that conversation to the phone or to a video chat. So what types of Facebook posts should you use to get leads? Did a webinar on this last week that breaks it down a little more. We're just going to kind of go over them a little bit today. But results campaign posts. And what these are is they tell a story that specifically to elicit an emotion from your prospect by pointing out the pain or struggle that they may have. There are also announcement posts, and these are used to create buzz. And then question posts that usually start with a just curious, if I could, would you? But the key to eliciting the response on your social media posts are the calls to action that you use. So here's some examples of call to actions to use for Facebook posts. And these can be used for Facebook Lives or recorded videos or just a general post in Facebook. If you'd like to learn more, comment me below, or if you'd like to learn more, drop a 1. So you're eliciting a response from your audience. If you'd like more information, you can private message me. What I found is that not everyone wants to admit that they're struggling with something. So I always try to give them a way out so they don't have to publicly say, yes, me, I'm struggling. I want you to help me. So I usually say something like, if you'd like to learn more, comment me below, or you can private message me. Another call to action that you can use, if you got any value from this, feel free to share it with your friends. And you can also ask people to come like your business page where you share more tips on whatever you're using your business page. But the thing I want you to notice about these call to actions right here is there are no links to websites, okay? You want them to raise their hand and say me so that you can connect with them on Facebook Messenger and present your product or opportunity once you've discovered what their pain and struggle is. Because people make decisions based on emotions. And usually the most emotions are either caused by pain or by pleasure. People want to run away from pain. So if you can figure out a solution to their pain, they're in. Or they want to run towards pleasure. So if you can figure out what makes them happy, what they're looking for, what the goal is, and you can provide that solution for them, then you're golden. So how do you set up an automatic online sales system? Sometimes this is called a simple funnel, but basically what you have is a capture page where you offer something of free that your target market really wants. And so that they'll give you their email information, their contact information, including their email address, and they end up on your email list, where generally people use an autoresponder. We're going to break down some of these terms here. For Facebook, an automatic lead machine formula would be that you have a giveaway you're going to offer to your audience. So let's say that you're in travel. You could give away, do a free chat PDF that says the top 10 travel spots to take your kids. And so it's something that your target market would want so much that they will give you their email information and they end up on your email list. And then at some point you can send them to the sales page. So let's break it down. A sales funnel is simply a marketing system. That is the process you want your customer to go through as you progress them from prospect to lead to customer. And an autoresponder. Okay, this is a software that holds all your emails so that you don't have to email one at a time. What you can do with an autoresponder is you can create an email and then your autoresponder will send it to everyone that you instruct it to. So how do you get people to give you their email information? Well, you need to offer something of value that solves a specific problem that they have. And the other term that we use for this is called a lead magnet. And all a lead magnet is an irresistible bribe offering a specific item of value to a prospect in exchange for their contact information. Now, the goal of this lead magnet is to maximize the number of targeted leads you're getting for an offer. So these leads are way more targeted because they're actually giving you their email address for something that they want. So in order to create that lead magnet, you need to gather some data and you really need to understand who your target market is, who your customer is. So you need to identify who your target market is. And you need to ask some questions, like what are their challenges? What are their fears and frustrations? What have they done to try to solve those problems? And did it work? So the automatic online sales system process, that sales funnel, starts with traffic. You need to get traffic so that you get those through those Facebook posts, through videos, through connecting with people on Facebook, either in groups or on pages. Then you get them, you provide that lead magnet to them so that they give you their contact information. And then you engage with them. You can engage with them either through Facebook Messenger. You can engage with them through email marketing. You can engage with them by getting them on the phone or getting them on a video chat, or you can send some relevant content to them to engage. And I'm going to break down or give you some ideas of what relevant content actually consists of. And then you promote or you close them. And that is usually most effectively done either by video chat or phone. So the capture page, or it's also known as a landing page, or an opt-in page. It's just a page, a standalone page that a visitor arrives at after clicking a link. And the objective can range from trying to get registrants onto your webinar, or get them to download an ebook or a tip sheet, or to get signups for your website. They're specifically designed to explain your offer in a brief way that gets your visitors emotionally invested so that they'll take action. So you elicit that emotion that's going to make them want to enter their contact information. They help you target your specific audiences and allow you to gather that important information like email and phone number that can be used to follow up with them while you're transitioning them from prospect to lead to customer. So here's some examples of some capture pages from some different industries. The one on the left here is just kind of a basic if you're offering your opportunity, home business opportunity. That could be for any business. And then the one on the right is geared more towards the health and wellness. So they're offering a weight loss toolkit, the top 10 things you can do today to lose weight and achieve a better life, which is probably in the form of a PDF of some kind, either an ebook or just a tip sheet. And then a person will enter their email information to get that product. Now, bridge page videos. This is something that can really set your opt-in page a lot. So while most marketers aren't using opt-in pages at all, even when they do, there aren't many that use a bridge video. And all that is it's an optional step that introduces you to the product via video. And we usually place it between your capture page and whatever information they're getting, so that the prospect can see you and they can hear you along with that offer. And it helps you to start building a relationship with them. And this is what will set you apart from not only all the reps in your company, but also all the other reps in competing companies that may have the same products as you do. So it's really key in this process that you identify your ideal prospect's needs, right? You need to know what they have, because that is going to help you know. You need to know what their problems are, what their needs are, because that is going to help you develop that communication so that you can show them how you can provide assistance to their problems through your company, products, or services. You want to emotionally connect with your prospect because we often make our decisions based on emotions. So different types of lead magnets that you can offer. You can offer PDFs, ebooks, cheat sheets, checklists. People really like checklists and cheat sheets. They want something short and sweet. But you can also offer videos or video series. And scripts are great. People love scripts. Any kind of done-for-you product works as a great lead magnet. Other types of lead magnets are webinars, case studies, samples. If your company has samples and you offer samples in exchange for a person's contact information, that's a lead magnet. You can offer consultation calls, surveys. If you have people complete surveys, that is, and you ask for their contact information when they complete it, that is a lead magnet. Here's an example of some lead magnets. The Dream Vacation, a quick guide to the best travel destinations in the world. So you offer that as a freebie so that someone will give you their contact information. The one on the right is about skincare. Get rid of the 5 signs of face dullness. Again, the key here is understanding what your target market is struggling with. So here's a couple of lead magnet do's. You want to be specific and clearly define what people are going to receive from you. That the content you give them is quickly consumed. So it should be able to be consumed in 10 minutes or less. You want to only cover one main topic, okay? And it should be congruent with your offer. So basically, you should be using the same verbiage in your offer, in your opt-in page, and on your lead magnet. You want to address just one main pain or struggle, and it needs to have a very high perceived value, because remember, people have to want it so bad that they'll give you their email address. But here's a big mistake most people make. You do not want to over-deliver or under-deliver. You want to leave them wanting more, okay? So you only solve part of the problem. Don't be too broad or vague. And if you're building an email list, if that is your goal in providing the lead magnet, then you want to be sure that you email that your lead magnet is delivered via email, because you want to get your prospects used to opening your email. Okay. So remember in the beginning I said you don't have to create your own content for lead magnets, and you don't. If you're not ready to right now, there are some great ways that you can, places where you can purchase someone else's content. It's legal. But there are also, here's some ideas on how you can find your own content for lead magnets. Magazine covers, especially those magazines that are right at the checkout stand. The covers on those, the copywriting on those covers is meant to make people stop and take notice. So usually that's headlines that people respond to. So it's a good place to look for what people are struggling about or thinking about, or what they like to know. You can also do some searches on Amazon. If you're looking for, let's say your target market is moms with kids, and you offer a health and wellness product. General search in Amazon.com that says healthy tips for moms with kids, and see what pops up. And it rates it by relevancy. So you'll see the books, you'll see the products. It will tell you, what solutions that target market is seeking, so that you know what kind of content that you can provide for them. You can do the same thing in Google and YouTube. Now, Fiverr, Fiverr.com, is a place where you can go to, and people will create lead magnets for you. It's actually relatively cheap, and I'm going to go there and show you some examples on there in just a minute. You can also purchase and sometimes even find what we call private label rights. So this is content that people have created that you can use without having to worry about copyright, because you don't want to just take someone's ebook or PDF without their permission, because that can be against the law. So here's some best practice tips for your lead magnets. Always send them to a way for you to profit, or for you a way to get them on the phone. So you want to lead them to a sales page or lead them to a phone conversation. Again, if you're building an email list, you want to always email that lead magnet, and you want to do it right away. If you don't have to create your own, right? You can use other people's system or products or lead magnets. Blog post, video trainings, and webinar content can be used to create great lead magnets. I take my blog posts and break them down into either cheat sheets or checklists. Take the top points from those blog posts, the content, and that's how I create some of my lead magnets and my giveaways. So when you're designing your sales funnel, there's a couple questions that you need to answer. You want to know who you're targeting. Okay, what are you going to use as your lead magnet? What are you selling, or where are you leading them to? So where's the end place you want them to end up? And then you want to, if you're going to use the bridge or thank you video, you want to create that so that you have that ready to go. Now, I told you I was going to show you how I use this strategy. I use this exact strategy on this particular post. You can see I got over 700 comments I offered a lead magnet, something of value that I knew would be valuable to my target market. I knew they wanted it. And they wanted it really bad to get 800 comments. From that one lead magnet, I actually generated over 1,500 leads. So that's the power. If you understand who your target market is, if you understand what their pains and struggles are, and if you can offer that solution, you are golden. You're golden. This is how you get unlimited leads for your business. Now, I told you we would talk about value, how you can build trust and credibility with your market, and you can do that by providing valuable content. So some examples of that are online Q&A sessions, free training. So depending on what your industry is, if you're in beauty and makeup, you can offer free trainings on contouring or creating the perfect smoky eye. If you're in health and wellness, you can offer free trainings on meal preparation. If you're in travel, you could offer quick tips on how to make it through security quickly. You can share articles or videos that would be relevant to your customers' concerns, and you can create relevant content. So there's that term again, relevant content. Here's some examples of relevant content: blog posts, Facebook Lives, YouTube videos, pre-recorded Facebook videos can also be relevant content, ebooks, emails, articles, newsletters, trainings, all those, as long as they are things that your target market would be interested in, they're relevant content. So you want to become a person of value. That's how you build that loyal following. That's how you build that know, like, and trust factor. You need to know your customers' needs and understand their problems. Continuously seek knowledge and skills to increase your value so that you can show people that you are a valuable resource, and you will automatically attract people to join you. People like to follow leaders who have proven their worth. And that's what we call attraction marketing. Attraction marketing is just a systematic approach to deliver valuable content to a targeted audience for the purpose of building trust and credibility. And the primary goal of attraction marketing is to draw people into your business naturally, so you never have to chase people. Now, have you gotten value from this so far? Has this been valuable? I told you I'd show you some places where you can find some. All right, so this is Fiverr. I have it wrong on my slide there, sorry. It's Fiverr.com. And you can just put in the search in here. Let's say you're looking for, you're in the travel industry. We'll put travel in there. And it has categories. So under content marketing, they have blog posts, they have even logo design. We'll go under articles and blog posts. So this person will write an article blog on sports, adventure, or we could click on it to see what else. $10. Or I will do travel photography, videography without, oh, that's an expensive one. This one will write 400 words, a 400-word travel article starting at $5. I mean, it just goes on and on. They'll write blog posts, they'll do travel guides. You can find just about anything in here. It's also a great place to find if you want to have a logo created. They'll do some logo design. Let's go ahead and look under content marketing. They'll publish articles on travel niche blogs. They'll do guest posts on travel sites. So, and you can find anything. I mean, it doesn't, let's see, what else? It doesn't really matter what your industry is. You can find it in here. So that's Fiverr. I wanted to show you some examples of PLR sites, private label rights. So when you buy private label rights, then you're buying the right to that article, ebook, or software. So you can edit it, you can put your name on it, you can do whatever you want with it because now you own it. It's not copyrighted, it's something that you bought. So there are places where you can buy them. And again, they're relatively inexpensive. It's just a matter of finding what you're looking for. And articles, they write ebooks, they'll do reports, no membership, instant downloads. There are free ones. So you can enter in there, but you can also purchase, and they're relatively inexpensive, but you can do some searching. This is a $6 ebook right here. So if you aren't ready to create your own stuff, there are ways, relatively inexpensive ways, for you to provide value to your audience. I just wanted to make sure that you saw that and understood that. All right, so have you gotten value so far? Has this been valuable for you? So before we get to the Q&A, here's the thing. I can't possibly cover everything inside of a 60-minute training. However, how many of you might be wondering how you can make things happen for you inside of your business right now? Well, if that's you, then this is specifically for you. There's always two ways you can do anything. You can go off by yourself, which will probably take you a lot longer and will be very frustrating. Or you can lock arms with someone who's already proven to make it work inside of their business. And you don't have to figure this all out by yourself. If you're cool with it, I'd like to share with you what I'm doing right now. I am looking to work with people that want to work with me. I want to help as many people as I can. And so I have a special offer for the first 5 action takers. I'm offering my services for free. So if you want to leverage social media and have more prospects finding you, so that you can build your own list of red hot prospects who know, like, and trust you, so you can sell more of anything to that list of red hot prospects, who then become repeat customers and buy anything you have to sell, so that you can make more money, all while never leaving your home or having to bother your family and friends again. And focus on doing the things that you love, like spending time with family and friends. But here's the thing. In order for me to mentor you and share with you the exact process I've used to build my business online, you're going to need the same tools that I use. Because there is always a slow way and a fast way to build your business online. And free is always the most expensive. It may not cost you in money, but it definitely costs you in time, which in the end costs you in money. So which one is more valuable to you? Because it's going to cost you one way or another, money or your time. What if? Now, I know time is of the essence for you, and you're wondering, how much time is this going to take? And what if there were a system that could literally shave years off your learning curve? What if there was a system with all the tools that you need to build your business online? The same system that I use to generate over 1,500 leads in 1 week and sign up two new people into my business on autopilot. But you know what was even better than that? One of my new team members implemented the same strategies I use and signed up 2 new people into her business in the first couple of weeks. So what's it worth to you? What this can do for you is literally shave years off your learning curve, and you will compress time so that you can spend more time with your family doing what you love to do. Would it be worth $10 to test it out today if you could get 3 to 5 new leads for your business every day? Yes, you are obviously shaking your head up and down right now, because the answer is a resounding yes, yes, yes. Yes for you, and yes for your family. Here's the thing. I am only looking to work with people that want to work with me. I never try to convince people, and I never try to hard sell anyone. So is that you? You're ready. It's time to make a decision, and you're ready to say yes. So here's how you can get in touch with me. You can email me at lisa@lisaemery.com. You can text me at 530-710-8970. You can private message me on Facebook, or go back here, or you can go to this website right here, lisaemery.com/6figures, and take your 10-day trial today. Start it today. As soon as I get the email that you've started your 10-day trial, I will immediately get in touch with you, and we will go through a strategy session to get you started fast. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you got a lot of value from this training, and I am looking forward to working with you. So again, here's how you can reach me. Go to lisaemery.com/6figures, start your 10-day trial, and we will get you generating leads. So let's go back to the Hangout here. I'm going to stop sharing. And I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to working with you, and I know that your time is valuable, so I really appreciate the fact that you took time out of your Sunday to spend with me. I hope you got a lot of value from this, and I'll be talking to you soon.